So I just put my research station down outside. This is kind of what I was talking about before. You see if we open it, now this is red and flashing. Oh, now you know it's bad if it's flashing red. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? RnTmErr here, back playing some more Eco, guys. What's going on? Alright, so the last time we were here, we were getting our little house set up. I said I was going to gather up a bunch of resources and finish up the house. It's almost done. It's just a little box for right now. Again, it's just a place for us to stick our workbenches. Got a doorway, a couple windows on either side. The back wall is completely enclosed. I just need to throw a roof on there, and the reason I brought you guys back early, a couple reasons. One, I said I wanted to try and use just the hewn logs to make the roof and see if it would actually work, if it would enclose it, and we'll know if it works if we get the achievement. Otherwise, we'll just have to pick them all up and turn them into the floors, or whatever that is, a foundation or something like that. And I figured, yeah, I'll bring back the peeps, the YouTube peeps. We'll do it together. We're learning. We'll learn together. So I just picked up some more stone. Also, a couple of things that we need to do stat, post haste. Ran into some problems, and they're problems. It's an issue. So I've been muddling through to try and get to this point here, and but we need to do something. You see, my axe is broken. Right here, it's all red, and the durability is all the way down, and that means that when I use it, I use up a ridiculous amount of calories because it's broken. I can still use it, and I have been, but I've been going through food like crazy in order to take down a single tree. You see, I didn't even pick up this. We're gonna have to clean this up. The stump I left of the last tree that I took down, just because I have to eat until my stomach is full twice just to take down a tree. So we need to get some repairing going on, and then also show you this right now. What we're doing is we come through, we pick up all these materials, we come over here and we have to set them down like so. And then, we're going to build something. Okay, well, we're already building something. What do we need? We're missing 5 logs, so we have to come back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can right-click them into the bench, and it starts working. But that's what's going on right now, so we need to get some storage going on. We need to get some stockpiles set up for the large resources that we have to quote end quote carry, and as you can see, my backpack is almost full, and I'm filling up with this pulp stuff, so we've got to get some storage chests online also, and that's something else that we're going to do very, very shortly here once we get this done. So for starters, let's go ahead and try this guy here and see if this works. I'm just going to pick these up. If I use my hammer, it's going to try to make it into a thing, right? Into a building resource, which kind of tells me that this probably isn't going to work. If I pick anything other than my hammer, then I can just set them down, I think, yes. So let's see what happens if we completely enclose this thing. And can I put it next to, I can't, can I? Is that going to be the problem? Is that going to be why this doesn't work? Yeah, sure enough. What if I put one there? Can I put one next to it? I can't. Alright. Well, there you go. There's our answer. Maybe there's a way to make that work. Maybe I could do them like here on the lower level. No, I can't even really do that. Can't do it. Can't do it. Doesn't work. But that's alright. It takes the same amount no matter what we build out of them. So we'll just go ahead, set them down, pick it up, set it down, pick it up, set it down, and we'll close this all in. Am I out? I'm out. Give me the more things. Oh, here we go. Collect. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Well, that's right. We should be able to do it from the interior now. Oh, it's pretty high up there, though. Can we reach it? We can reach it! Oh, I can't hit the corner. Can I hit the corner from here? Maybe? Oh, I see it! I got it! I did it! That's the thing. We made it happen. It's all thanks to you guys. There we go. Alright. And along the, if we do along the edge, that's going to be the hard part. So if we get them all in place along the edge, then we should be able to, there you go, yes, do the rest of them pretty easily from the inside. And then you'll see up in the upper left there, I've got the tutorial objective, build a log house. As soon as we finish filling this in, that should say completed and then go away. If I have enough materials, and I believe I do. Collect. Oh, that's all of them. That better be enough. That better be enough. Go. Go. Oh, not. Luckily, you can just pick them right back up again if you make a mistake, which I often do. I gotta say though, the building in this game is pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Last one. Ready? Ready? Nailed it. There it is. Task complete. It's all closed in. So we now have a little log cabin that we'll be able to put stuff inside when we need it. Now that this is empty, I'm also going to move it. We can just pick this up quite easily. I think. Is it gone? Did I lose it? There. No, here it is. Put that there. We don't need poisonous mushrooms on our hotbar. Oh! Something else I figured out. Well, hang on. Before I get ahead of myself here. Let's put this away. We're gonna put it over here. There we go. From the backpack, see, you've got, we can go into, oh, I just figured that out. Third person, but I can't rotate around myself. Apparently. No, I can't rotate around myself. I can only go into third person. Well, that's no good. But we could go to edit, and from there I was able to change back my clothing colors and such the way that I wanted them. So there we are. There I am. That's a me. That's a me. Save. All right, we're good. All right, so now we've got that in place. We need to get two things going right away. We need the repair station. Look in here. Can we build it? Construction. Repair station requires basic crafting, which we don't have. If we had it, that would not be there. Stockpile we can make right away, so let's go ahead and make that guy. We'll order that up. It's going to take 5 logs, but that's alright. And then the other thing is the storage chest also takes basic crafting. Alright, well, let's go grab these logs real quick so that they're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right click them on in here, get that going, and we'll take a look at our skill tree. Tab to unlock the cursor, and you can click down here, or you can push Z and it opens up the skill tree. If we look, survivalist, self-improvement, basic crafting, this guy right here, and that's going to let us, so you see, we can see here what it does. We can build all that stuff there. Hewn logs, torch recipe, campfire recipes, stockpile, workbench. We've already built all that stuff. When we unlock level 1, we'll be able to make stone axe, stone pickaxe, construction post. Construction post? What's a construction post? Bench construction post. For construction contract. Oh. That's for like multiplayer stuff where you can put out bids to have stuff done for you. Repair station and 4 more. We don't really care about the 4 more right now. That's what we want. So we're going to go ahead and learn our basic crafting. That's gotten us to where we need to be, so we can collect that somewhere. Storage chest. It's going to take 10 logs. We're going to want more than 1, but we'll go for 1 for right now. Research station, definitely going to want to get into that sooner than later. And a repair station, 10 stone, 20 logs. So let's go ahead and get these going. And here is our our stockpile, storage yard, stockpile. What's it called? Whatever. And we're gonna put it right. Well, come on, you can do it right there. Boom. So now you'll see I can take all this stuff in my hand and right-click it directly into the storage yard, stockpile thing, jobber, which just makes collecting resources a whole lot easier. And also, one of the things I absolutely love about this game is that all of your storage devices, areas, places, if they're close enough, are linked to one another. So now I can come in here. Oh, so now when I need this stuff, right? Like, what did I need? 10 stone? 10 or 20? I think it was 10. So this one's got 12 in it. If I shift click, I can split the stack into however many I want. So now I'm carrying 10. Drop it in. I still need these guys. Okay, so now since I have the storage available and all the storage is linked, while I'm in the workbench, if I go to storage, there it is. And I can take out 16, drop them in there, and away it goes. Very, very handy and very, very nice to see. What is, this guy should tell me somewhere. Missing ingredients, 14 logs. So, come back into storage, split this to 14, shift click them in there. Now all of our things are crafting up. Back to crafting. It's gonna be a minute. I should have built the other one first, but that's alright. Gonna be a minute. While we're waiting for that, let me just show you this too. If this is kind of how you know what's going on. If you can look through the descriptions and it'll tell you like if a workbench needs to be in a building or not. But also, if you notice right here, this little green thing, that's not purely aesthetic. It's green because it's telling me that this workbench is ready to go. If we click on status, you can see there, well, there's nothing in here. So in other words, there are no requirements for the workbench. Put it down and you can use it. If this were red, we could come over here and it would show the requirements that need to be met and whether or not they have been met. Well, they wouldn't all be met, but they'll show which ones have been met. So we'll know what we still need to do in order to use that workbench. So that's pretty cool. It's something that I didn't notice right away. I had at one point in time, I had put a workbench down when I was testing things out. I put it down outside, queued up all kinds of stuff, and poured a bunch of resources into it. And I couldn't cancel it because I'd already put the resources in. I couldn't take the resources out, and it wouldn't do anything because it wasn't inside of a room, which was kind of a pain. So I had to go around and gather up resources and dig out underneath it and put in a floor and do all the things. So now we don't have to do that. So here's my chest. This could be anywhere, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it inside just because. Maybe here on the inside doorway. Boom. And now you should see that this. Oh, it's not close enough. All right, let's pick it up. What if I put it over here? I can access the stockpile from this as well. So that's really cool. Just really, really well thought out altogether. Oh, look at this. So the repair station immediately went into the storage chest from the workbench. That's cool. I've never seen that before. So now we have the repair station. Plop this down over here. Q and R will rotate. I think it says on the screen. Yeah, it does. Never mind. Never mind. You can read. I know my peeps are smart. They can read. Put it right there. Awesome. So now, if I come in here, I can drag my axe over. Say it needs 5 stone. Storage. 2. Can I just do this? No. Maybe. 5. Oops. Go. Repair. Repair. And it's repaired. Just like that. Easy peasy. You can also do the shovel, except that's going to need wood, and we don't have any wood, so we'll have to do that. And oh yeah, we do. Wait a minute, we do. We have wood. What are you talking about? No wood. Crazy. 5. And I have 6. So just grab it. Oh wait, carrying, not slot 1. Repair. Repair. And throw it right back into the stockpile. Oh, wait. And take our shovel out. Brilliant! Alright, so we're good to go there. We got our stockpile. Alright, guys, this is some serious science happening. We got a house, we got a repair station, we got a chest, we got a stockpile, we got a hole under the stockpile, but, you know, sometimes you got a hole. So what? You going to make something of it? There, no more hole. What do you think about that? Good deal. Good deal. So now what are we going to do? Oh, choose roles. Right. So back to the skill point things. Skills are tiring. Skills are very tiring to look at. Let's just go ahead and see what it's asking of us here. Open the skill menu. Yeah, we did that. Examine the skills by mousing over them. Choose a specialty under any profession. Assign skill points under that specialty. So I assigned a skill point under basic survival. But we didn't choose a specialization. So let's go ahead and do that now. You can eventually take all of these. I mean, there's no restrictions. If you can survive until the meteor hits, you could certainly learn all the skills. But that is yet to be seen if that's a thing that can actually happen or not. We'll find out. So I know carpentry is definitely a good one that we would want. It's going to let us chop down logs faster and use less calories to do so. Also, as you take these, like, you get a tool, right? So if I take carpenter, I believe, or if I take logging, I learn for 0 points. So I get these for 0 points. If I take logging, I will get a metal axe, which is awesome, except I don't have any way to get metal at the moment to repair it. Chef, we could grab campfire. Engineer. Oh, I can't take engineer. That's too bad. Engineer, we definitely want sooner than later. We need basic engineering so that we can start building ramps and roads. Because walking back and forth carrying stuff is where you're never just never going to be able to gather the resources you need. That way, it's going to be a really, really bad grind. But we can build a little hand cart to carry around with us. Unfortunately, it won't go up the terrain. You'll fall down a hill with no problem, but you'll never get it back up. You have to build ramps. And once you start building ramps, if you don't connect them to roads, then it gets a little wonky with the way that it interacts with the terrain, and your carts fall down. It's just no bueno. Hunter, if we took hunting, we'd get a free bow and 4 arrows, but 4 arrows aren't going to get us very far. And I mean, honestly, we can build a bow and arrows right now. We don't have to take hunting for that. All it's going to do, what does it do? All it does is allow us to research the butchery skill book. Probably something we're going to want to do. Are we going to do it right away? No, not really. Masonry. This probably wouldn't be a bad way to go right away. Mining would be nice and get us a metal pickaxe. Mortaring probably doesn't give us anything, but it does allow us to learn smelting and stone construction and stone working, which we need for something else. I forget what. And let's just start doing stone construction things, which we're going to need. Smith is required. We're going to need to get into that to start turning our ores into ingots to make metal tools and really move up to the next tier of things. But obviously we don't need it right away, and we can't get it right away. We have to get let's see, we have to learn smelting. Advanced smelting, smelting book, and the research table. Yeah, we have to learn this in the research table, and in order to learn this, I think we have to have stoneworking first. Tailor is like some other games. It's going to let us change our clothes and build bigger backpacks, which again is nice, but at this point in time, it's just not required. I thought there was, oh yeah, farmer. I bet if we do that, we might get, oh, if we do digging, we'd get a better shovel. Yep, grants iron shovel. Gatherer grants iron scythe, which wouldn't be too bad. Farming. Oh, that's what we can take. So we can take gathering, digging. Let's see. What can we actually open? Mining, mortaring. Does that grant anything? No. Hunter grants bow. Oh, and 20 arrows. That actually gives us a decent amount of arrows. Can't take anything in engineering. Campfire. We could build a campfire without that. Carpenter, logging, iron axe. I almost, with as much wood as you go through in this game, I'm almost thinking we should take logging just to get the iron axe, but we did just repair our stone axe, so I don't know, maybe not. You know what? We're gonna go mason, because I know that we need that to start getting into some next level stuff. Should probably take mining, but decreases calorie consumption. All those things are good. It lets us work longer without having to eat, but there are some survivalist things that we can do for that too. 0 points. Do it. Oh, wait, you know what? How many of these can I do? And research is complete. Done. Oh no, research. We'd have to do research now. We'll get to that in a second here. It's still 0 points. So I can go ahead and learn that. And then, hang on, because our inventory is full, it's going to start trying to give us stuff, and we can't take it. We want to be able to take the stuff that it gives us. So let's get rid of our stone pickaxe and our stone axe. And if we do carpenter, oh sure, now it's shoot. Now they're 1 point apiece. Before they were all 0. I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that, but that's alright. We did it. It'll be fine. We'll make do. So we got 13 points. You can't take that for granted, guys. It takes so long to get the skill points, and as you start using them, you'll see that it's going to be like 8 points, 15 points to go up to level 1, level 2 sometimes. Just can't really take that for granted. So right off the bat here, now that we've got this stuff, we're going to probably want to build our research table, just like it says. We actually do want to do that because we have to, in order to advance, we're going to need to do some stuff that, in order to unlock them in the skill tree, you have to do the research. So move this text link to be, okay, here you go. I did it. Are we good? Yeah. All right. Research table. What's that going to take? Plant fibers, stone, and wood. So, all right, we can do that. It's 30 wood. How much have I got? 1. No problem. Okay, it's a little bit of a problem, but that's all right. We'll get it taken care of. 17 stone. Oh, it took it all. Crafting. Missing ingredients. Still need 30 logs, 23 stone, and 30 plant fibers. All right, plant fibers are probably some of the easiest things to get. We're gonna go back into our skill menu. I could just build a scythe, probably, but if we go no, not survivalist. What is it? Farmer? Gathering. We'll stick a point in gathering. That's gonna give us a scythe. And all this long grass around here. We cut this down, and you see I've got 2, 4. I'm picking up plant fiber 2 at a time every time I do this. So how many did I need? 30. If I do this, it says I still need 20 plant fiber. All right, so we'll just mow the grass for a little bit here. So we've got 20 plant fiber, and now that we've got the scythe also, we can harvest. Is this some right here? No. We can harvest wheat if we find it, as well as some like fire shoot things. I don't know, some made up, not quite asparagus plant that grows somewhere on this planet. We can harvest that now too. Oh, I've got the 20 that I need. So let's go ahead and dump these in here. There they go. No, project halted. Still needs 20 logs, 20 plant fibers. What's I'm doing? Giving it. There we go. I wasn't close enough. Alright, let's dump some of this inventory. I wish you could like shift click or control click to just put it in there. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, I can right click it in there. Well, that works out nicely. I just can't do that for things that are not on my hotbar, but that's okay. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get up the rest of the wood and stone to finish this research table, and then I'll bring you guys back. Almost there. Almost there. Almost. Brilliant! Brilliant! We did it! We did it. Wait, we did it. Did we do it? Where is it? Is it where? Why are you putting things in here? You're not. You are. You are. There you are. You are where you are. There you are. Alright, let me show you this real quick, guys, before we go, because this video is getting a little long already. So I just put my research station down outside. This is kind of what I was talking about before. You see, if we open it, now this is red and flashing. Oh, now you know it's bad if it's flashing red. If we come over to status, you can see that this has to be used by zero, used by objects in room. Well, of course it is, because it's not in a room. Room requirements. It has to be contained within a room. And a room that uses at least 18 tier 1 materials. We look tier 1, hewn log and mortared stone are both tier 1 materials. What tier 2 materials are? Brick, glass, and lumber. Interesting. So, we just use our hammer to pick that bad boy back up, and we come inside, drop it. Man, it takes up so much room. Drop it right there. Now she's green, and we can go ahead and start advancing our skill sets by creating some books and learning some things. But anyway, guys, like I said, I think that's probably all the time we have for this episode. If you like the eco things that we're doing here, please nail that thumbs up button. Let me know that you liked it. Consider subscribing so that you won't miss the new eco things that are coming out. I'm really enjoying playing this game. I think we're going to be playing it for a while. So until next time, I'm going to go gather up a bunch of resources and learn some new skill things. Maybe do a little bit of terraforming off camera. And when we come back, we will see what else we can do to survive the apocalypse. Where? It's not here. We'll survive the meteoric apocalypse and not destroy the planet in the process. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. RnTmErr out. Oh, I gotta clean this up. Oh, this is just terrible. I can't do this. Who did this?